Social networking, what do I think? I love it. I think it's a fantastic tool. However, I think it's massively oversaturated. It can be an incredibly useful tool, incredibly useful. Very powerful as well. Examples from all ends of the spectrum, good things and bad things. You know, there are plenty of good examples of why social media is useful. For advertising or, you know, getting something promoted. But it's also, you have to be very careful with social media. Once it's on the internet, it's on the internet. For me, I use Facebook quite a lot and Twitter for the radio, at least, for kind of sharing things I find on the internet, like interesting stories, something quirky, funny, something a bit light-hearted. Also to try and use people, you know, to tell people stuff's coming up. You know, I do not a scheduled show, it's not really regimented, but I like to keep things in a similar spot every morning so that people will get used to it and they know what time it is by what they can hear on the show. So, you know, if I know I've got a really specifically good showbiz news bit, I'll tweet it a few minutes earlier. Showbiz news on the way, you won't want to miss it. You know, and then obviously it gives people a chance to go, oh, actually, yeah, I could do with knowing that, because I do it quite flippantly. But, you know, things like I do a musical quiz every day, we do a track of the week, which starts on a Tuesday, funnily enough. So this morning I made the post online on the website, then I tweeted it and Facebooked it. So after I played it on air, on social media, I'm saying, just played it, if you missed it, here it is, and you point people to it. So I think it's a fantastic tool to either bring people in or point people in certain directions. And, you know, if they have an interest in what you do, then it's fantastic, yeah, it's great. And it's great to talk to people as well. It's a really informal way of talking without people feeling like they have to do anything. You couldn't disappear, it will never disappear. Facebook may be at the point where it's starting to plateau off with memberships, but it will never disappear. You know, when you think about 8 years ago, Facebook didn't exist, Twitter didn't exist. We've got over 500 million people on Facebook now, 200 million on Twitter. But before that, you know, since then, you've had, you've got Vine now, the new one that's out. You've got loads of others. You've got Tumblr. You've got Pinterest, Instagram. I mean, that's just basically an app for taking photos of your food, I guess. But you know, for some people, it's brilliant and it works. I think the world is a better place for it, actually. Things are more instant. News is a really good thing as well. News can be spread really fast. Important news, something that's important to people, and Twitter's a fantastic tool for that. Really, really good. It's just got the edge because it's so instantaneous. It's 140 characters. This has happened, more news to follow. And instantly, I think probably BBC News or Sky News or something like that have got millions of followers, hundreds of thousands of followers. If 1% of them retweet that, that's expanded from 100,000 followers to 10 million, 20 million, and instantly BBC are breaking this news story, or Sky are breaking it, or ITV, or sometimes even a celebrity is the first one to tweet it, but that's it, it's like wildfire. And it's great, I think it really is, but it has to be used the right way.